Before we step into this absolutely incredible game, I wanted to talk about one or two things before the video started. If I could just take a moment of your time. The first thing I wanted to talk about is that this game is incredibly well done, and because of that, the actual themes and topics of this game are also incredibly well done, and this brings up a lot the idea of stalking. And if that's something that upsets you, or hurts you, or will hurt you, it's probably not going to be the video for you, and it's totally okay. You should always protect yourself and look out for yourself, and you can come back to the next video. There's no problem with that whatsoever. No one's going to think less of you whatsoever. The second thing is I use the term paranoia to describe a lot of things in this video, and whilst I think that applies in some cases, I think I misused it, but not intentionally so, because sometimes that can be used to demean someone's experience when it comes to stuff like this, when in reality I was using it more to kind of say that this is what it would make you feel. It would make you weary of everything around you. But I didn't mean to make it sound at all like I was saying that this character was being too paranoid about stuff, when it can come across like that if you say that in real life. But that was never my intention. I always think that you should understand and listen to people when they're feeling in a certain way, and it's always the best way to go about it, because you don't want to make them feel like they're crazy. Listen to them, of course. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you on the other side. Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Ormer, and this is Parasocial. This is a chill arts game that people have been saying that they've wanted me to play for a while. I don't really know anything about it other than like the game comes pretty recommended. Let's check it out. So we'll go into new game. It is like, one of those things. The Chillas arts game we played so far was terrifying. We played the one with the convenience store. Okay. The alarm is ringing. Where's our alarm? Space? There we go. Okay. So I'm not used to computer to PC games, so bear with me. So 7:30 is streaming. So we got up at 7:30. Okay. Everyone's got to do different things. You have a new message. So we check space again. From Asuka. The Nika Jaja I made is in the fridge, so heat it up. Okay. I need it. Okay. Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, I had no idea what to expect from this game at all. Oh, this is a streaming setup. It's a nice setup, right? Definitely a nice setup. VTuber. Clock. Can we go outside? This is our room we came from, which is a nice room. It's a nice apartment. Like, it's actually a very nice apartment. So we just moved in here, I guess, as well. It's very dark, though. Oh, we can open up closet doors. Whenever I play a horror game and you can open up closet doors, the sensitivity is wild. I did not close that, did I? I don't think I did. So I guess we have to stream. This is a nice apartment. It's a super nice apartment. Is there a way to turn down the sensitivity a little bit? Okay, I changed some settings just to turn on the sensitivity a tiny bit. It was very high, so we had to go to the fridge and eat our food, I guess. This is a really nice apartment. The lack of music is very worrying, right? But maybe it's supposed to make you feel a bit eerie, because that's what I'm feeling right now. This long hallways with this are always scary as well, alright? Can we open the front door? No reason to, I guess. I heard this one is a little bit longer than the other Chillas art games we played, so we might break this into 2 parts. Possibly. But let's eat some food. It's always a good idea to have some energy even when you're streaming. Use the PC? Sure. Let's go. I'm excited for this. Make sure before run Virtue and Me, have a game ready and hit the stream. So Virtue and Me is a VTuber thing, is it? So this is us. And then we have to press transform. And that's us now. Okay. No matter how many times I look at it, my avatar is too cute. It is a cute avatar, for sure. It was worth the money. Senra Nina is a great name, too. Let's enjoy streaming today. Aim for 10,000 subscribers. Okay. Like, paid subscribers? That's pretty high. Have a game ready. So the game is here. So it's like a Steam logo, I guess. I remember correctly, this game has no saves. This sucks. And then stream? Stream started. All right. I'll do my best today. All we need to do is deliver these 2 pieces of paper. I hope I can clear this today. Just 2 more. Is this the live chat? Only 1 bit to go. E. What was that? Not in my room. I mean, in the game. I tried to pan around in the game. This is really interesting, right? What is this? So deliver 2 papers. I Love Nina says, "Oh, how far are you?" I don't think I'm that far. I think we have to deliver 2 papers somewhere. I'm not sure where. Is that someone? What is that? E again. She has 2 more pieces of paper. This does feel like it's very 703 viewers is good. Like you could literally make a living off that for sure. She has 2 more pieces of paper. It's really good. Do we get trapped by something? Run away? What's the run button? Oh, there is a run button. Okay. It's like a typical run button in the game as well, which is great. Don't get caught here. Is this where we deliver the papers? No? Oh! 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 What the hell? Don't worry, it just came. Is it over? I would lose motivation. Lamau. Ah, I died. We have to start from the beginning again. No saves. This is too cruel. Wait, do we actually have to play this until we get it? This game is not suited for me. Do you have any other recommendations? Is there anything? There's a new game? Shouldn't click on links just from here, but I guess... Oh, that's weird. What? The plans to update the game for every stream? Thank you for the link. Why would we... No. Let's take... Do not play this. Let's take a look. New game site. Horror game only for Senra Nina. This person made this game specifically for this. It's a site that I always use. Okay. Let's try this game. We're just going to download it. Can we see the chat here as well? They did a good job making the chat feel kind of like a little bit realistic in a way. Like having people give tips and stuff against too. Oh my god, what the hell? I'm looking forward to it. Can you maybe check out the entrance? It's really hard to move around in this game. Oh, there's blood here. What the hell? Four? They said check out the entrance? Oh, this is spooky, man. What have you made me play? E? Oh, we have to find a code? This is really spooky. And Q to back out of it as well. There's a number somewhere? Are the 4 color numbers? So, okay. This is a weird game to move around in. Did you check the top of the chair? Well, we saw there's 1, there's 4 there. What is this, though? The sliding doors? Sure. 5. 4, 5. Did you check on top? What do you mean top of the chair? 4, 5, 7. So 7, 4, 5. A lot of backseating, isn't there? A lot of backseating. 7, 4, 5. 7, 4, 5. Chair, sliding doors, garbage bag, wall. So we have chair, sliding door, garbage bag. Okay, thank you so much, sir, for helping me out here. This is so awkward to move around in. Thank you. I love Nina, I guess. What's the fourth? Oh, that's my reflection in the thing. What's the fourth, Because that's 5. 7, 4, 5. 7, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it's 7, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if like it's supposed to look like this, or maybe I just have a setting wrong. I'm sorry if I do, guys. It's probably very hard to watch. Again, I'm not very used to PC gaming. So the first one was, it's 7, then it was 4, then we had a 3, or so 7, 4, 5, 3. 7, 4. Would it not be 3, 5? Because that'd be the, or is it? So chair first is 7, 7, 5, 5, 4, 3. What? Is that not the code? 7, 4, 3, 5. So the chair is 7. Sliding door is 5. Garage bag is 4. What? Is that not correct? Or are we going to say... What was it? 7, 3, 4, 5? 7, 3, 5, 4? What? Was that a 5 in the closet though? Oh, it's color coded. I'm an idiot. It's color coded. So it's 5. No, that's 3 first. No, 3 is yellow, isn't it? So 5 is red. 5, 4, 3, 7. Let me take a look at this again. I'm an idiot. Oh, that's me on the frickin' thing. So, blue is 7. 5 is red. 3 is yellow. And then 4 is... Man, moving in this game is really hard. It's 4, okay. There we go. Is that just it? That's all you have to do to clear it? I cleared it. Okay. It was somewhat scary. I mean, it was a bit spooky, right? For sure. There's a continuation, right? Oh my god, look at all again, 1,000 viewers is a lot, and they're all like cheering. Look at this. No plastic surgery, I figure. Wait, what? Is this a long text? Look at all this text. What? What do you mean face? Your face is nice? Wait, what do you mean? Let's show your face more. Wait, did it turn off? Oh, so white, I like it. What? We could have done... What? What the hell? So like our stuff turned off? No. No, no, no. Keep streaming games. The games are sent, otherwise bad things happen. What the hell? That is terrifying. This is bad. My face got exposed in the stream. I also got a strange message from someone. What should I do? I'm scared. That is very scary. Did it turn off or something? Oh, who is this gonna be? Oh, okay, yes, Asuka. How do I scroll back up? That's not good. I'm sorry. I'm at work and can't talk right now. Can we meet tomorrow? I'll hear you out in person tomorrow. Don't overthink it. Yeah, thanks. But like, that's scary regardless. You should definitely take it seriously, for sure. What do we do now? Do we just go to bed or... That is that... That was the phone, not the door, right? Was it the door? That's such a scary mechanic. Are you kidding me? That's a terrifying mechanic. Should I end? Do I have to end the stream or something? Or is it already ended? I wonder, should we just try and go to bed? But I wouldn't be able to go to bed after this. You wouldn't see me going to bed after this. Do you have to turn off the stream somehow, maybe? You can open this as well. Are these going to be hiding spots? Should we open the door? This is scary already. What the hell is that? I'm always watching over you. Don't say that. No way. That's so terrifying. Wait, did we fall asleep? No current threats. Virus is not detected. Rescan. When did we scan? Oh, I guess it's maybe just this thing that scans after a while. 10. Pick up trash day. You have a new message. Oh, what are you doing? Please just leave me alone. There's no use blocking me. Just listen to what I say. It's legitimately just like this entitlement, this feeling like you own this person. It is like, you see this like, it's a real thing you see. A lot of times it's with a lot of, it does happen with dude streamers as well, but it happens a lot with women on streaming as well. It does. That's terrifying. Gather trash. Oh, we have to gather the trash? Me, gather trash. Do you want me to just put it in here? Tab is inventory, okay. Collect garbage from the bins around the house. So that's the one we collected there. Do you have a bin over here? You do. Okay, very good idea, honestly. Like, you know, that removes any chance of laziness. Not that it's lazy, but some people just can't clean sometimes. And it's a big step for some people. And that's okay. You got to take victory after victory, small victory after small victory, and treat it as a big one, right? In your own time, in your own pace. I mean, it's good to also keep organized like this too, right? Even with everything, it's... Oh, so we gather in one place. We're leaving? Take the garbage to the trash pickup area. Oh, this is cool. Look at that. In the daytime, like, it's kind of weird because, like, maybe I have the graphics set to, like, high, right? But in the daytime, it's so interesting because, like, you know, the shadow... It looks like it's under construction. Is that what's happening? Because there's like blue tape all over too, and this is like right next door. Are you painting? No? Okay. But yeah, without the shadows and stuff, I guess it's like so bright. Because Chillas games are like, from my experience, are always like have like these really like dark shadows. Let's just let that go. Also, Chillas games love this stuff too. Loves a good elevator, right? I actually played at Chillas games before, but what happened was another one I played, and it was like a few months back. Hello. Need help? Head in there, buddy. It's all yours. It's all yours. Where's the trash area? Is it ready to talk to him? Imagine if you clicked on him, but... Ah, here we go. This isn't trash pickup. Hello, officer. How are you? Are you an officer? Picking up leaves, of course. A general pastime. Leaving this house forever. No one's ever going to see me again. No one's ever going to hear from me. I'm going to go live in a different country. Hello, sir. Can I talk to you? You could have waited a second. You could have waited 1 second, you know what I mean? I guess you can't talk to people because I am clicking on them, but... You could have waited 1 second. Wouldn't have been that big of a deal. Okay, let's keep going anyway. Yeah, like, the atmosphere of this game is, like, really cool. Like, I think that so far, like, again, I always say in horror games, and it's the same thing for Fears to Fathom as well. One thing they do so well is, like, mundane tasks. Mundane tasks become, like, they set up this feeling of dread because it's, like, something you do in your everyday life. And I think it's, like, the idea as well of setting up the idea of, like, that this is just an ordinary person. And I think it's always a really good way of doing horror as well. Because the only way I feel like in horror games I truly learn to care about a character is if I know them. I'm almost there. I'll go to your entrance, so wait in the house. Sure thing. Thank you so much, Asuka. You know what I mean? I always talk about the movie Scream. Like, Scream is scary on its own, but then like there's also this feeling of like I don't want anything to happen to this character. So learning about their daily life, learning about who they are. No one in there? Actually does help a lot for me in caring about these characters and caring about the character you're playing as. Fears to Fathom does that in an incredible way too. I'm checking everything, by the way. I think they were genuinely also like trying to make us paranoid with the guy with the box and with the delivery man. I think it's one of those situations as well where they have like, you have to get into this place, you need a door code. So to me, what that says about the door code is that if someone does get in, they had to have gotten the door code somehow or followed someone in. Oh no. Is that the door again? Let's check my messages first. You know what I mean? Okay, here we go. I'm almost here. I'll go to your entrance. I'm here. Are you sure you're here? This is a spooky game, man. This is a spooky game. This is spooky. Asuka, you look lovely. 1 second. Let me open up the door. I'm here. You okay? Did you sleep at all? You don't look too good. We'll talk later. It's probably better for us to see the sun right now. Loading, so we're going someplace? Cool. Okay. That's good. This is what I'm talking about. This type of stuff sets up the horror so well because I then grow to understand who the character is, what their lifestyle is, what friends they have. Oh, look at this. Italian roast. Espresso roast. I think we all want espresso roast. House blend looks really cool too. Colombia caramel. Actually, when I did drink coffee, I don't drink coffee anymore, but when I did drink coffee, I was usually like caramel latte a lot, or hazelnut latte. That was usually what I used to get. A latte. I always hate that though when people are like, "Oh, you drink a latte?" It's like, yeah, I do. It tastes good, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? You know, what are you gonna do about it? Those people who it's like, I drink all my coffee black. It's like, that's great. I'm not gonna make fun of you. Live your life, bro. Birthday blend, flower blend, mixed coffee. This is really cool. I love this type of stuff. Matcha, iced coffee. Like it does genuinely set up like it shows a detail. And I always say this about games, like if a bathroom is well designed, that means the game is well designed. But it's like that's a branch. It's a blanket statement to talk about if the little details are good, then the bigger details are good. Another mirror. What you saying? Hello, sir. How are you? How are you guys? How are you guys doing over there? How you doing, guy in the hood? Just sitting in his hood. We'll take one coffee, please. Welcome. I'll be happy to take your order. Iced coffee, please. Okay, iced coffee. Would that be all? Food menu. Matcha cake, I guess? Okay, matcha cake. Please grab your order from the counter on the right. Finish ordering? I'm still debating on what to order. Could you hang around a bit until they decide? Sure, 100%. I'll kind of stand away from the desk just in case anyone wants to, like... Sorry, sir. Oh. Excuse me, young lady. Good evening. I would like to ask you a quick question, sure? Is that person over there your friend? Yes. That's good to hear. I happen to be quite a fan of coffee they serve here. But their taste tends to change before something is about to happen. It began to taste off again. What? I can't help but find it suspicious. The guy in the hood? No matter how safe Japan may be, not everyone has the right mind, so we must not let our guard down. I mean, that's the truth, so true. Even in the safest places, you're going to find people that are not totally right. I have a feeling we'll meet again. Until then, take care. Bit strange. Bit strange, isn't it? Saying we'll meet again. I don't know about that, buddy. I'm going to try and, like, avoid that if I can. No offense to you. Literally no offense to you whatsoever. Do you want... Wait, should we talk to everyone? It's been a while. How have you been? It's been in high school since high school graduation. How are things going? It's been a long time. Too bad we couldn't go to the same college. We're always together in our high school days. Time really flies. Lately, I've been trying my best to learn from seniors at work. How about you, Mayumi? Yeah, work's been fine for me as well. Actually, I've been eyeing someone. He's my colleague. He's both handsome and hardworking. He said he likes skinny girls. Oh, really? But you're eating all of that. Hey, Mari, calm down. Yep, I'm in the mood for sweets. Yeah, she wants some sweets, Mari. So I'm seeing that you're trying to convince the guy to like the real you. If this dude doesn't like the real you, then that's fine, okay? Just let him move on, and you move on, right? He's not the one. Not really. I do want to be his ideal woman. Then you should stop. Do not change yourself. Do not change yourself for a man, please. Please do not. But that's different from this. It's not different. You're gonna gain weight. Who cares? That'll be fine. A bite or two won't make me... Look, it doesn't matter what's gonna make you. Enjoy your food, okay? Do not get a bad relationship with food, okay? Hey, you're already... Get her. Get her. Get her. What type of conversation? You eat whatever you want. You earned a treat. Eat whatever you want. What do you have? What do you have, a coffee? See, I'm not going to comment on your coffee, am I? Jesus Christ. Wow, really rude. Like, really rude stuff. you want to sit with us? Like, Jesus Christ. Awful human being. Awful. Change yourself. I can't stand you gaining even more. Well, you know what? Here's the truth of the matter, right? She's beautiful the way she is, right? Okay? You'll always be awful. Where have you gone? You haven't finished teaching me yet. I can't go on without you, Hasuku-san. There's still so much to learn. Why? I have to go grab my order? Wait, can I talk to this guy? Did I talk to any people? Oh, thank you so much. You said your face got exposed during a stream. What happened? It's a scary situation, it is. Like, especially if you wanted to have anonymity. My avatar got removed before I knew it. How's it even possible? You checked for viruses? I did and found nothing. Is that so? Is it possible that your PC got hacked? Do you remember what you did during your stream? I played a game a viewer sent to me. I think that's probably it. That has to be. It has to be. They may be your fans, but you don't know who they are at the end of the day. Exactly. Exactly. You can't open random files like that. Don't play games anymore, yeah? Yeah, about that. It's not that simple, is it? What happened? I received threat messages after any stream. Go to the police, maybe? He told me. So I wanted to say something really quickly about this. I think this was a panicked response when I was saying, hey, call the police. Because I feel like it's also something that, you know, we all say, I think, in any horror game we're playing, hey, call the police, call the police. But I think in this situation, it's incredibly important to me to talk about it because, of course, in these moments, I think a lot of people understand in these situations that there's so many stories of people being like, I called the police and they told me there's nothing we can do unless something actually happens. And that's kind of like what I think is really scary. Now, while I think that there still should be consequences for whatever's happening on this gal's phone, of course they should do something. I think it's also insensitive to just be like, hey, call the police and stop doing this thing, you know, because you don't know how they might feel about the police and you don't know what the police are like in their area. There's a load of things that I am just assuming that would help when I don't know personally. And I think that's an important thing to note about this, honestly. I'm going to keep streaming the game. So that's what might be a strange message. Why is he looking over in this direction? Why would he do that? Why? That's terrifying. Ignoring it might make things worse. If the game itself seems okay, maybe... No, it's not! Go to the police! I should have said who's doing. In hindsight, it isn't making your stream your name Senna Nina taking you by your real name Nina. It's a bit too straightforward. I'm sorry, I know it's too late. Yeah, it was all I could come up with at the time. Either way, you won't be in that much trouble just because a few fans saw your face, right? What's worse that could happen? Your house has auto-lock doors too, so security seems great. Don't think too much about it. I guess so. There's no use overthinking what's already happened, right? Oh, by the way, didn't you say you broke up with your boyfriend? Why did you? Sorry I'm being insensitive. No, it's okay. We weren't a good match. I see. Shit happens, right? Well, if there's anything else, you can let me know. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? What's wrong? Behind you. What is wrong with you, man? What's your issue? Don't scare me like that. What the hell's his issue? I know he's circling those gals. I'm getting the creeps. Let's go home. I think it's a good place to stop. It was great talking to you. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you for coming out. Call me again anytime, okay? See you later. It was very nice of Oscar to come by, by the way. You know what I mean? It was incredibly nice. She went out of her way to make us feel very like, now the only thing she gave us bad advice. That's the only thing. She gave us absolutely terrible advice. Maybe you should keep streaming. Can you imagine that advice? I got threatening messages. Maybe do what it says. Oh! Bro, how'd you get in? No, this is the guy that he followed us. It's the same jacket, and he's hiding his face. He's hiding his face. Look at this. He had the same jacket. That's the same jacket. Get down. Get out there. I'm going up for floor. I'm going floor 4. Get out of here, buddy. Same jacket. He's gonna see where we live. He got in the doorway probably when we came by, and he's hiding his face. Who does that? Let's go back downstairs. You go on. Go to your house. Go on, buddy. Where do you live? I can help you. Where'd you go? Where do you live? Down there? Frickin' freaky, man. What the hell are you doing? With your reflective jacket, you trying to get aliens to see ya? Like, what's... Go to your house. What's wrong? I'm sitting here because I'm actually like, I like elevators. What are you doing here? Jesus Christ. He saw what he knows a floor on. He knows a floor on now. He knows a floor on. Jesus Christ, that's horrifying. Is this our house? No, it's this one over here, is it? He knows a floor on now. Was that 2 doors closing? Genuinely, I'm not streaming ever again. What? Is the key broken? I think I had a screwdriver somewhere. What are you talking about? For the toilet? Where's our screwdriver? In here? Man, this is a beautiful bathroom. You got a beautiful, beautiful house. And 1,000 viewers on your stream. Scaring myself with that. Where do we have a screwdriver? In here? I thought there was a screwdriver for a second. In here? Is it in one of the drawers in the kitchen or something? In the fridge? Where's our screwdriver? Wait. Was that here before? What the hell? What? We didn't open that, right? It was wide open. We didn't open that. What the hell? Right, we didn't open that. Did we? Use the PC? Sure, I guess. What? We did not open that. This is very scary, guys. This is very scary. I wouldn't stream. Or just don't do, like... It's a new game as well. Mystery of Viewer game continuation. Why are we doing this? You're not going to show your face today? Was yesterday's face reveal okay? The police are the enemy? I'm looking forward to it. Since you've been saving her, maybe she's a princess. Nice atmosphere. I suppose it's to help a lady not get her caught by the police. Good luck. It's like a dungeon crawler. I love Nina is a regular. They're the one who sent the game, right? This is a horrifying situation. This is way easier to control this game, by the way. Okay, some police down here. Are they skipping? $3,000 views, by the way. That's a jump. What is it? Is that a woman? A lady? Woman's toilet, lol. That's very interesting the way they did it. Why do you bring them here? Maybe you bring them here? Oh, dead end. It's unfortunately this terrifying thing now. But... oh god. Is it only if we bump into them? Because it's... okay, maybe. Just, a line of sight is very low. So wait, bring what here? Maybe you bring them here. The character? Do we have to click on it then when we go here? Oh god, are we in trouble? I wonder what bring them here means. There's a lot of viewers on this stream. The jump doesn't seem very natural, that's the only thing. Oh. Maybe that opens the door? Maybe we're supposed to lower it. I will say one thing. They get the back seating very much correct. Again, I don't stream personally. I'm not a... I just prefer making videos, but... what do we do? What do we do? We have the lever. Do we have to find 2 levers and then, like, or something like that and open the door? Is there a lever, like, down here or something? Oh! Oh! We have to bring it to the girl, the bathroom? Come on with me. You come with me? I go to Chillas coffee too. Do you help this person? Oh my god, I love Nina. They were there. They were there at the time. It's either the person in the hoodie or that freaking weirdo in the jacket. The one who was trying to get a reflection of the aliens. Come here to me. Let them pass by for a second. You're coming all the way down here? Since when? Since when did they come down here? Oh god. They never came down here before. Right? Is it because we now have her with us? Let's go. Did I not bring her with me? Okay, we cleared it. Okay. Yay, next. Congratulations. Good luck. Congrats. You did your best. Good job. We cleared it. It seems like this is the end of the stage. I enjoyed the depth of the game system compared to the last one. How about I wouldn't enjoy it at all? Well then, we've cleared the mission, so we will end the stream for today. She's doing the bare minimum of streaming, which honestly, like, you know, makes sense. I'm exhausted. I should take a bath. Oh my god. Where's the screwdriver? That's why I want to know. Where's the effing screwdriver? How do you turn on the bath? Is it electronic? You should... There's no taps. How do you turn on the bath? Oh, do you have to get changed first maybe or something? Oh, here we go. Wait. That turns on the bath? What type of futuristic house is this? What happened to taps? Washing machine. Actually a very nice washing machine, isn't it? I think it's 100% very stalkerish behavior, that guy. Now, it might be like a red herring, but the fact is... What the frick is that? Oh, is this saying that the thing is done? This is terrifying. Close the door over. Oh my god. No. What's that shadow? Is that a glitch that we can see a shadow to the wall that look like a person? No! What the hell? Did you saw that, right? There was someone there. What's that ringing? There was someone there. Where are we now? There was someone right there. What the hell? How did they get in? The thing, oh no, they had to be in here already. But how? They'd have to be in here already. How? Oh my god, this is terrifying. This is terrifying. The window over here that they opened up already? I don't think so. What? The only other place I haven't checked is here. So scary. Can we check through here? I can't even see how anyone would be there. Should we check out some TV or something? Like, I wouldn't be able to check out anything. We saw that, right? Is that echoing? That doesn't make me feel any better. It makes me feel quite worse. Do we like, oh, we get our clothes out. That makes sense. Or wash our clothes. What happened? What are you loading? That does not, none of that makes me feel better. At all. This is one of the most heart-wrenching games ever. I was so scared I couldn't sleep well. That was a psychic phenomenon yesterday, right? I don't think I have spiritual senses. Should I ask someone? No. What's after happening here is, right? And we need to understand this, right? Oh, for frick's sake. I understand that to protect our own brains, sometimes we will make up something in our head to make it seem like everything's okay. When did we make this? To make it seem like everything's okay. But in this sense, what has happened is we know someone threatened us. There's a dude who ran after us there in the thing. And now, this is happening. Chillas residence. I'm Miyamoto, the manager of the condominium. Please get in touch with me anytime you have any problems. Contact us 098-123-70845. Okay. I'm worried about yesterday. Should I call the manager? Sure. Talk about the guy who got in here as well. Now, he could be a resident, but I'm Miyamoto, the manager of Chillas residence. I have a question. Excuse me, do you happen to reside in the Chillas residence? Could you please tell me your room number? Room 705. Room 705, you must be Nina. What can I do for you today? I would like to know the history of this room. Oh, come on. Oh my, don't even tell me. I'm not saying come on to her, by the way. I don't want to ever make it, but I hope it doesn't seem like I'm like, because here's the thing as well, and I want to make it clear here. In a lot of cases, at least in terms of Ireland and from what I know from America, the police don't do a lot when it comes to like stalkers and stuff like this. They still, you know what I mean? They don't. Now in Ireland, I think they do, but like it takes a while, right? But there is a lack of trust when it comes from women and the police, right? And it happens. So I totally understand in a way that like she's not like, oh, I better call the police because she's wondering like, what will they do? What can they do? Well, the thing is like, I think legally they can check out who's been, because it's a cyber threat, right? But again, I don't know the legalities of that, but you know what I mean? So I don't want to ever seem like I'm being like, why aren't you calling the police? Come on, you know? Yeah, so I hope it doesn't sound like I'm shaming her. And even now when I'm saying like, oh, come on, I just don't want to hear the ghosty things. I'm not trying to shame her for anything like that either. Like, because again, it's one of the situations where she is 100% like a victim of like some horrible things happening right now. I'd like to know the history of this room. History you're asking for the room is stigmatized property or something like that. No, nothing of the sort that has happened before. If there was, we'd be obligated to notify you before we move in. So there's no need to worry. But if something unusual happens, it could just be your imagination, okay? Either way, it probably has nothing to do with the apartment itself. But if something does happen, let's say, for example, you get into a stalk. Why would you say this? We can provide consultation then on such matters. So if anything else comes up again, please feel free to contact us. It's coming up. Now, if you excuse me, it is coming up right now. What the hell? They want me to look through this keyhole? Oh my God. Again, that's the thing is, I know this is like a very delicate situation as well. And for her, you know, it 100% makes sense to try and like protect her mind. Because we all do that. Whenever there's like a really scary situation happening, whenever something happens that makes us like really terrified, the thing we usually do first, yes, we get worried, but then we try to go, well, maybe it's something else. Maybe it's this, maybe it's that, you know? And in this case, she's trying to see if the house is haunted. And if he told her, that's what's so crazy with this. If he said to her, yes, the house was haunted, what generally tends to happen then is that she would be like, okay, I feel a lot better. Even though then afterwards, it's like, well, now my house is haunted. But yeah, haunting is better than a someone stalking you, 100%. So yeah, I hope it doesn't sound like I was ever like shaming this gal. Hey, go to the police, go to the police. It's like, because in her mind, she might be like, what will they do? Use the PC, yes. I have to do the same thing as before. Transform. And then pick up the game. What's the game this time? We're in like a shopping mart. Okay. I'm going to continue yesterday's game today. Are you helping the lady today again? How about today? Are you going to show your face? Oh my God, again. Looking forward to it. 500 viewers starting off. It seems similar to yesterday. I want to see your face. Is this a convenience store? Good luck. That's so terrifying as well. An invasion of privacy, right? That's what it is. And for like this lady who's already in a situation where she's terrified, To have like a bunch of people on the stream be like, come on, you know, show us your face. Can only be absolutely terrifying. And also, so when, you know, the idea of her like continuing to stream. Oh God, I moved around so quickly now. Yes, I obviously like, you know, as, oh God, as, you know, from our perspective, it's like, okay, why would you do that? You can help the woman now. Did you enjoy your, oh my God, it is I Love Nina. That's the stalker for sure. I mean, for sure, already we know this because of what he said before. But no, at this point, like it's like the authorities would have to do something, right? But then again, it's clearly, from my view, it might be like that. There's maybe like a thing where she's thinking, oh well, they're not going to do anything anyway. Is that her? That's her, I think. You know what I mean? But at this point, there's so much like evidence. Like, what do you do in that situation if you have this much evidence, this much proof, this many text messages? And still, you know what I mean? You're worried. And again, not shaming her whatsoever. What I'm saying is like, that's how difficult it is. That's how horrible it is. How do we get over there? You know what I mean? That's how bad it is for her that she doesn't want to tell anybody about it. Is the just over here? Oh. No? Wait, how do we get over there? Do we have to go through a few doors maybe? Like go through the door up here? Because the lever was over here, right? Oh no, she's just here. Okay. I found Reiko. Only 1,000 viewers today, by the way, so something changed from yesterday. You named her Reiko? Hey Reiko. So you are Reiko-san. I can't tell. That's the same name as my friend. Reiko is the name. Are you keeping up? When did you become Reiko? So again, it is kind of interesting that it is like, to me, like it's a natural enough stream chat.
Oh, are you joking? What was that? Oh God, the TV turned on its own. Is it broken? Maybe my room was cursed. As if. What was the sound? It was an explosion. Oh, Reiko. Did you turn on the TV? This is thrilling. That's so. What did someone turned on the TV? The door's over there. Like I'm done at that stage. You'll never see me again. You bring the lady here. Where's I Love Nina? Watch you at the door. See you, Reiko. Are you hungry? Stay with her. I'm hungry too. Who's hungry? Congratulations on clearing. It's perfect time, so let's finish time for the day. I'll be back tomorrow, so please come check it out. I'm so hungry. I'm going to die. Was there something in the fridge? Who turned on the where's the remote? The remote was over here, right? Where'd the remote go? That was one of the scariest things that they've done in this game so far. Genuinely terrifying. It's over here. Oh, I don't know how she's way stronger than I am, because I don't know how I don't know how you do this. They're in the house somewhere. Asking about your bath, and again, like she's feeling right now, if I don't do this, I'm going to be in trouble, and that's a terrifying feeling. If I do not do this, I'm in trouble. I'm going to die. Of course. What should I do? Nearby convenience store? I have to go to the convenience store. Oh, maybe we should have gone. Oh, that was a bad decision, right? Stop. Oh, why would you do that? I should not pick convenience store. But then again, it's still someone's going to be coming into your compound. We got flowers as well. This is truly like a relationship where like, this person does not understand social stuff at all. Because they think in their mind that they have a ownership of this girl. That's what they feel. So as they're like streaming and they're helping them out, it's like, well, they played my game. You know what I mean? They played my game. They took my flowers. We go to the same coffee shop. I saw them like this. Hello? Building manager. You're Messina, Zach. Oh, you're the building manager? Did you see who dropped off the flowers? Who? I'm Miyamoto. Your building manager. Excuse me, but do you live alone? It's dangerous for a girl to live alone. I don't... In this situation, I wish I had a roommate. What about a boyfriend? No boyfriend, I don't think, anyway. No one at the moment. At the moment, huh? I get the feeling you were with someone until recently. I don't think it's any of your business, I'll be honest with you. What a waste. What a waste? What? What did you break up? Was he a bad person? Was there that bad of a reason? Why are you asking? This is literally none of your business. Pardon me. I'm being too nosy, aren't I? Well then, I'm the manager here. If anything happens in the building, you know what to call. Lack of trust in you right now. Well, something did happen. Did you see who left the flowers there? Something did happen. I think I made the bad decision by going to the convenience store, I'll be honest with you guys. I think I made a really bad decision. We'd like, again, but here's the thing. She's going to have to be able to be allowed to go outside at some point, right? Like, this person shouldn't be containing her in this room. It's absolutely horrific what she has to go through right now. And like I said, it's easy from an outside perspective for me as Calvin playing this game to who, you know, I live in, again, I don't know anything about, like, you know, the police in Japan. I don't know the police in most countries. I only like know about it from like media and stuff like that as well, so I can't judge it that way. Going out at night, this was such a bad idea. Why would I choose to do this? So like, I can't judge how she's feeling at all. We can only empathize. That's all we can try and do. Like, look at the... No, oh my god, I would have asked the building manager to come with me. But the building manager's a bit weird as well. Like, it's a beautiful area, but now, like, in the nighttime, like, it's one of those things where your surroundings change because of the fear that you have in your... right now, you know? It feels different now. The game is actually very, like... expansive. It is. How do we get across there? Oh, wait. We have to be good people. Jaywalking is legal. I'm walking here. Jaywalking's legal in Ireland, so. I only came to buy dinner. Only dinner. I'm starving today, so one is probably not enough. On days like today, I have to buy alcohol and drinks. No, okay, it's up to you. Again, I don't want to, again, I hope it not seem like I'm trying to restrain this poor gal. Like, I just hope that, like, she realizes that, like, you know, she's in a grave danger. I know it's, again, once again, our mind tries to protect ourselves. You know what I mean? All the time. So I imagine that that's what her mind is doing right now. She's trying to protect her brain. If I drink a little bit, I'll forget about it, you know? This is super creative as well, isn't it? Very creative. Like the kind of like idle magazines as well. There's some animal magazines. Sorry, sir. You know what this is doing as well? And it's actually like totally reasonable as well from this gal. What this is doing is making me paranoid of every single lad who comes up and talks to me. You know what I mean? And some people might say that's unfair. Right now, I'm telling, I 100% believe. Oh, we can look at these? Oh, I didn't know we could look at these. Maybe we could look at the coffee as well. That's so cool. Really cool designs. Yeah, someone might be like, "Oh, that's unfair. You're painting everyone with the same brush." Here's what I say. Even in basic life, I do think that you should look after yourself with strangers, no matter what. Like, please look after yourself no matter who you are, right? But especially like a woman going out at night. Like, please look after yourself. And also, in this sense, these are cool drawings. Now that she's under this situation, that paranoia that she feels, I think it's totally freaking normal. I think it's extending like because we're feeling this now as well. These are cool, really cool artwork. I love this stuff. It's extending to us now as well. Because now we're kind of, I'm paranoid of any single dude I see in the shop. It doesn't matter who it is. Seafood noodles. A cola, I guess. Oh, some tea. Nice. A sandwich. That'd be nice too, right? What's that, like an egg and ham or something? Oh, God, there he is. Oh, ice cream. I want some. Oh, my God, there he is again. Oh. We made the bad decision. This guy went in here again. You see what I mean? And here's the thing. I'm sure, like, any ladies who are watching this are probably gonna say the exact. I know what you're probably gonna say. Yeah, now you're paranoid, right? Yes, desperately so. It's terrifying. His eyes trained on us even through this part of the window. Look at that. After eating ice cream, I'm going to want something salty. Okay, get whatever you want. I mean, it's, get whatever you want. They look nice, the flaming hot ones. Just one last thing. What looks good? So we can get some cookies. Terrifying stuff. Thank you so much, sir. He's gone now that he saw us buying this stuff. But again, like, the paranoia here was like this. Is that him? Is that him? Is that him over there? You know what I mean? Like, that's a horrible feeling that she has now. Oh, why would you do that? Been a while? Why would you do this? Why would you run up to someone like this, buddy? We're in the same store. It's a square. It's literally a square. Why would you do this? Why? Rika, it's been a while. Rikia? Please don't run. What do you mean, please don't run? I have something important to tell you. Please don't run. Is the guy at the counter seeing this? Stop. You're blocking me, aren't you? That's why I came to talk to you directly. Wait, what? Your friend is acting suspiciously. No, I don't want to hear it. Come on, don't say that. Hear me out. Hey there, what are you doing? Thank you. I have evidence. What do you mean? Send me a message. Oh, he's like saying get out of here. Or he's letting us pass, I guess? No? Wait, but to send her a message? This is a bit weird. Do you think this is a glitch? Should we try and go out the back or something? Or maybe just pass by him? Boop. Oh, here we go. Okay, sorry. I was like, what do we have to do here? That dude was weird as well. That dude was super weird. I'm glad the store clerk stepped in, though. I am very glad. But... fuck off. What is wrong with you? Stop! Oh my god. Go away! Oh, can we not run? Go away, help! What the hell? Honestly, like, I know, like, it's dangerous to, I would try to do a circle around and run back to the store. But now it's too late. Oh, Jesus freaking Christ, this is so scary. What the hell? Leave me! What is wrong with you? Oh my god, this is so tense. Close the door. Close the door. That's so scary. Is he gonna run in again? Not this time. That was one of the scary sequences I've had in the game. The fact that he was like keeping a distance away as well. Why am I being blocked? Oh! Oh! Bro, how'd you get there? What the heck? No, I'm going up. No, you go. Now he's looking directly at us. Bro! That is disgusting. Is this my floor? That is so freaking terrifying. What the hell? Is he getting out? Oh. Oh. He knows where we live now. Well, if he's already in here before, he knows where we live. I'm being followed. That is so scary. How did he get up there? He found my home. What should I do? What can you do in this situation? Are you home now? Did you lock the doors? Yeah. It's not unlocked, so it's locked. I should call the police. It may be better for frame for the... Really? Without much evidence that... Oh, so they wouldn't do anything. Even if they come. Provoke the guy, so it's dangerous. Oh, imagine feeling like you're going to provoke him. Consult with the police. It's dangerous to go out, and I think it's better to go to the police box directly tomorrow while it's still bright out. They should take... Oh my god. So it's... Okay. So we have... Don't stress too much. Okay, come on. Let me read it. Wait 1 second. Should I call the police? They should take you more seriously than over the phone. Okay. So what do you mean he found your home? Who's he? Some guy followed me and saw me enter my room. That's scary. I wish I could come right over, but I'm away from work. So I can't go with you tomorrow. Will tomorrow be okay? Yeah, I'll manage somehow. I'm worried. It's probably the same guy that sent the weird message. Make sure you go to the police box tomorrow. Don't stress too much. Be careful and message me again. Okay, thanks. What? Leave blocked, right? Or is this like a red herring thing? Like, should we unblock him and see what he has to say? I think we should leave block on second thought. Is this really okay? Yeah. What? Look at all these messages. Are you sure you can trust everything your effort? Oh my god, friends, is what about what your ex said? Is it okay to ignore him? Are there others you can trust? Is it okay to rely on just one person? If it were me, I'd get my eyes. Well, you're finding your own because no matter what you do, you're all mine. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Building manager. What? Wait, what? You talked to him? I took a photo of him. Wait, let me see this. Excuse my brothers, I may be meddling, but have you been a victim of any stalking recently? I was inspecting the building and I happened to spot a suspicious man hanging around Nina-san's room. which I found curious. I took a photo of him, so I will send it just in case. The suspicious man and this woman were talking. Is this woman an acquaintance of yours? I'm sorry if this is a misunderstanding. Is there anything I can do to assist you? Please let me know. A woman, Asuka? That's impossible. Wait, what? I have no choice. I have to block her. Well, can we unblock the dude? What? Should we unblock? We're on our own now. Should we unblock him? He said he knew something about our friend. Wait, the VTuber's up already. What is happening? He said we should unblock our friend. Oh no. Did he just turn on our stream? I think he did. What do you want me to do with this? Abandoned by your best friend. Forever alone. Oh my god, we should... Oh, but see, the reason I didn't unblock him, because it's also weird him running up to us in the shop. Just like me, I'm here alone living in darkness. You see, we're the same. No one will come and save you. We're not allowed to be another human being. Oh. What is that? Is that a motorbike? Did the computer shut down? I'm checking everywhere, guys. What in the world? Do we check the keyhole or something? I did not know this was a thing. Where's that knocking come from? Can we not check the keyhole then? Like, why would we open the door? Why would we open the door? I have no idea what to do now. I have no idea. What can you do? Should we check the out here? I opened this up. Should we check the stream again? Open up the microwave even. Is it here? See you later. Oh! Oh! Dude, what the hell? Oh my god. Wait, our friend was telling us not to call the police, no? What do you mean? Oh. Where? Kill them? What do you mean kill them? Wasn't there a screwdriver somewhere? Are they live streaming this? You're supposed to stab him with a screwdriver? want to meet you. Oh my god, that's so scary. Wait, there was one in the closet, but would it like respawn now? Because it spawned in earlier. I don't know, man. That's so scary. Die, die. Good luck. I want to meet you. Is someone literally streaming this? That's so dark. How do I know where someone is? That's a good indication. That's a good indication. I'm trying to listen out. That is such a scary sequence. How is he? He must be using the room next door. Remember that was under maintenance? Oh! That is so scary. Oh, it starts right from here. Oh, I tried to get the closet right away. What do you think is the best way to hide from this guy? Maybe, like, how do we, like, I'm trying to listen to sound indicators, but I can't hear them very well. And there they come again. That's so, you revived? Are you dead? What are they doing with this? Kill them. It's like someone's streaming this specifically. He's so scary. How do we just know that he's not there anymore? That's the thing. Like, I'm so confused on how we even know that. I'm trying to hear out, but I'm wondering if it's like, I know there was a screwdriver in the closet. Will he come in here at all? Maybe not. Is he gonna turn around? Where is he gonna go now? Oh, that's so scary. I don't know what's the best ways to go about this, really. Maybe the bathroom, maybe? I'm not sure. Unless we can go outside. Maybe if we open doors, he might go there instead. Oh, he might just open this door, though. He might just open this door. It was here, right? It was here. Yes. No, but what do I have to sneak up on them? Oh my god, I have to sneak up on them. I mean, that's fair enough, but like we know that now. I thought like, because I thought we could just go for it. But no, we can't. So this is a good method here. He's a slow walker. He's a slow walker. He ran! I was like, can we crouch somewhere? He ran there. When we had the screwdrivers, it was the best bet we had. Did you see that opening? Got him. Oh my god. That was tough. Because I wasn't really hearing the sound cues as much as maybe I should have been. Bro, who the hell are you? What are you doing here? Huh? What? That's our friend. Yeah, she was freaking in on it then. What the hell? Why? Loading? What happened? What just happened? Where are we? We're on our couch? A dream? Thank God. Wait, what? That was a dream? I slept so long, but I still feel tired. All right, I have to go to the police. It's already evening. I was planning on staying awake until morning. I have to go consult about the stalker. That was a dream? I have to go before it gets dark. I'm so tired. I was going to take a break, but I actually think that, you know, I kind of want to, like, see this game through. This is a really, really scary game. It really is. Look at our reflection. And, like, I feel like, you know, as we said, like, I think Chillas Art did this before when they did... I know there was, like, more, like, supernatural elements as well to, like, the other game, but, like, I feel like this time around, like, they really are ramping up the paranoia, I think. And I think that's, like, a big deal as well. with this game is that it's like legitimately like a very good game that that like scares the hell out of me, not because like of a lot of like jump scares and stuff, because there are here, but it's also because there is like no, I know. By the way, I want to be clear, when I say paranoia, I don't mean like it's like, oh, she's just paranoid. I mean paranoia in like the sense that like once you know that someone is after you, you're gonna see that everywhere. And I think, you know, sometimes it has like a bad connotation when you say, oh, just close this up. Okay, that's good to know. I think it's a bad connotation when I say, like, oh, it's paranoia. When in reality, what I mean when I say it's paranoia, I just mean like it is like going to make you paranoid. If you know someone is stalking you and sending you messages and all this stuff, every second person that knocks on the door, you're going to be thinking, who the hell is that? And again, it's like rightly placed paranoia, if that makes sense. It's like a paranoia that I'm glad that... So this is all fixed up. This was like under construction, right? Yeah. It's like a paranoia that is rightly placed. And as you said already, it is 100% okay for her to protect herself in any way, shape, or form. The blocking of her friend and stuff. That the friend stuff is so weird because like then like we definitely still saw that picture with her friend and the guy that was stalking us together. And that if that was a dream of what happened there, of us getting stabbed and all that stuff with the screwdriver and stuff like that, like, was that just again like a dream that we had because now we know that our friend was the one who did that? But what does our friend have to gain from that? You know what I mean? Really good blocking off of the way here, so no one gets confused. So I probably put a message at this at the start. I think that like if you put the graphics to very... Again, I'm not used to PC gaming. I'm such an idiot when it comes to stuff. It changes like this to this, but I'm not sure if this is going to make the game run worse. It seems to be still running fine. It might like lower the frame rate a little bit, but it seems to be okay. It has kind of like a VHS quality to it, but I don't know if that's intentional or not. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how this goes. If I can lower it then again as well. There's no problem with that. What is a policeman? It's less clear, I feel like, right? For sure. But I think that's kind of the Chillas art style sometimes. Hey there. Is something the matter? I wanted to ask about something. Is that so? Then let's go somewhere we can talk, shall we? So not at the police box? No. You'd feel more nervous talking to the station, right? No. We get people like that often. Let's go to... No. Talk at the station. What do you mean? Is this... You may have been hacked. On top of it, you're also being stalked. Is this a normal thing? Is this something that happens? Like you go to the park instead? A hacker and a stalker. They are probably the same person. But sadly, without any evidence, there isn't much we can do. If you ever experience being stalked again, please get in touch with me directly. It would take long if you called the police. I'm always near the police station. I'll be able to be straight away. So is that like, okay, I'll give you my phone number? Okay. Please give me a call anytime. I'll be extra careful on a patrol around here. So please do not fear. This is really weird though, right? Like, I've never heard of someone like taking you away from the actual police station to talk. Maybe they do. I don't know. This is a bit weird to me. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like at this point there's too many coincidences for this not to be. Like to me, they should be able to do something about those texts, though, right? I'm worried. Yeah, no, I agree. Those texts were bad. They should be able to do something about that. I'm scared. Yes, of course. It's so like if you weren't scared, there'd be something wrong. It's terrifying. Call Asuka? What do we choose to call Asuka or nah? But like the thing is though, like is there a part in our brain that thinks that she was like telling off the stalker, but then she would have texted us, right? And said I saw him. Right?
You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't know, because again, I'm saying it could be this thing where she was like telling off the again. I just worried about a red herring stuff here as well, because like I think it's like again, I don't know. I think would it hurt to call her and see what she says, right? And if it's the case where like we see something's up, yeah, we'll try that. Because what if she was like telling again? I don't want to be like, you know, trying to say like, oh, that she's wrong in her fears of this, but all we saw was a picture. You know what I mean? I'm sure I want to contact them. Yeah, let's go. What's wrong? What happened? Sorry, I had you blocked. Being honest, okay, we're being honest. I just don't know who the trustees is. Yeah, there's something going on with us right now. I know I'm being no, not at all, not even nearly. But can you come? I'm really scared and I want you by my side. It's almost time for you to start. I wouldn't stream right now. Honestly. You know me, I'm checking everything. What? What? Why is that locked? Is that a call? Oh, sorry. I wasn't being marked as red because I was blocked. Don't worry about it at all. I got off work early today and I'm close by. I'll be right there. Thank you so much. Okay. But again, it's not that we can trust her fully. Like, we still have to think about, like, you know, to figure out what's happening. 20 minutes. Okay, I was like, did the game just go off completely dark? Do we look through the keyhole? Of course we look through the keyhole. No, look through the keyhole. Maybe if I made the wrong decision here, guys. I didn't think we'd call her over. I thought we'd just call her to get some support or whatever. Oh, I'm glad you come right away. Are you okay? Were you stalked again? Not just that, I feel very uneasy. Can we tell her about the picture that we saw? Or was that just a dream as well and we blocked? I don't know. It's so confusing. I see. Did you talk to the police? I did. I really hope they do something. I hope so too. I'm really sorry I blocked you. You don't need to worry about that. I understand things are rough and I'm glad you're still relying on me like this. I was shown a photo with you and that man. Great. A photo with a man? Oh. Are you talking about the time a strange guy spoke to me nearby? I knew something was up. So he was to stalk you. Oh, so she was just talking to him, she's saying? Like she just saw him and started talking to him? Yikes. He came up to me out of nowhere and I was like, he's the one who approached me. But he didn't say anything. When I started to leave, he would stop me. And he wouldn't say a single word. I thought maybe he was lost or something, so I waited. But nothing, and he just walked away. So someone had been taking pictures. I'm sorry I suspected you. Yeah, I mean, like, all we saw was the picture. I'm willing to believe Asuka, because again, like, what's one of those things where then, like, I don't know, it's so difficult, because I'm saying, like, oh my god. This is so hard, because I'm saying, like, she's also someone who's, like, also getting, you know, she had an interaction with this guy too. So it's also very difficult. I don't want to be like, oh no, you're lying. You know what I mean as well. It's so difficult. I'm sorry I suspected you. It's all right. Don't worry about it. Anyone would be sketchful if they're shown something like that. So what should I do? You just want me to be here? Yes, please. Alrighty. I want you to take a break, but that's not possible, is it? It might be time to consider moving. Can we maybe not stream tonight? Like, I feel like it's the right course of action, but I guess, like, you know, she's saying don't provoke anyone, right? As well. Are we actually we're just going to stream? Can I check the house for a second there? Sorry, 1 second there, Asuka. Just gonna check the whole house. I can't see myself in the... See, it's weird because, like, I upped the graphics... But now it feels like darker. This room is terrifying me. I feel like he's in there. Why would they set that up that way, you know? Now, again, I don't know what you guys prefer. I know I'm terrible when it comes to PC stuff. Not out there. Oh, here? That's why the screwdriver respawned there, by the way, because in our dream it was there because we remembered that there was a screwdriver there. Right? I guess that's what happened. So, where are you going? Transform. Game. What's the game? This. Yo, hey. Sorry to bother. It's not a bad time, is it? No, please, please. I checked the fridge, but it's not to eat. I'll grab something for the convenience store real quick. Okay. No, I want you to stay, but it'll be all right. It's very close. But still, can we go together? Should we go together? I'll be back. We should go together. I'll be right back. What the hell? What is this? Is this not the no, it's not. We're going to continue yesterday's game. I'm looking forward to it. I wonder what kind of game it will be today. Is that not the crosswalk? I know this place. Is this a streamer that got their face exposed? You'll get fat if you only eat convenient food. Will Reika be there today? Oh my god. I wonder what kind of game it will be today. Is this... No, it's not. Okay. Wait, the red light is on, so maybe we shouldn't cross. Wait a second. No, this is the crosswalk for our houses. What? Who made this? Hopefully you can clear today. Where's I love Rena? I'm sorry as well though, by the way, like she probably got the jump of viewers from getting exposed in her face, right? That happens. Oh my god, wait a second. Are we heading up to our house? Our apartment? That's a really scary idea. That's too scary of an idea. That is legitimately too scary. These Chillas people are great. And as I said it before, like I played another Chillas games, but it got like the video got just completely bonked completely because I had the wrong settings. Again, I'm not good with PC settings. It went really bad. What's wrong? Oh my god, don't tell me. This place is... Don't say it on stream. Everyone's asking if you're okay. Don't say it on stream. Oh my god, whenever we get out of frame here, it's so scary to me. Oh, the elevator of freaking doom. I wonder where you're headed. Maybe she knows that place? Again, I questioned why there'd be so many streamers, but like legitimately it actually is like very common for this to happen if you get like if something happens like on the internet, like you get she wasn't exposed, but it was just like her face got shown. And that's like that's a very viral thing whenever a VTuber's thing like their thing goes off, or you know their software goes off. Oh, to the point that I actually think some people might. Oh no! Wait, what? Wait, is it gonna be here? Is something there? Oh. Is that a hand? What the hell? We should end the stream. What the hell? I'm sorry, everyone. That was the scariest thing. Get up from this table. Get up from this table. This is the hand that was filming us. That is so scary. Wait, what? Wait, what? Were they filming us in the freaking bath? Oh my god, they're filming us in bed as well. What are you? That is so creepy. That is disgusting. This is terrifying. I have to contact someone. Who do we call? The building manager, Oscar? The building manager? Oh, but it's not going to call the police. It's going to call the one guy, isn't it? Oh, I panicked. Oh, you're from earlier. I'm in some trouble. I need help. The stock you mentioned before? Got it. Please wait right there. What should I do? I have to hide until the help comes. What are you talking about? What are you doing? Did you enjoy the game? I already want to see you. We can meet today. Well then, see ya. I'm heading over now, so be ready. You're already there. I'll give you 1 minute. What are you talking about? What should I do? I have to hide before it comes. Is this a good hiding spot? Or maybe over here? I have to protect myself. What should I do? That's right, a weapon. There has to be something I can defend myself with. What? Oh my god, a kitchen knife. Pick it up. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. Oh, we have to go in here then. No, no, no. What the hell? "30 seconds, 20. Oh my god, this is so scary. "10. Where is that policeman? Oh. Oh, we can kind of see from outside here. I never even noticed that. Did I press the button by accident? My heart is pounding so hard. That's one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life. I'm frozen. I feel pain in my heart. I can't. Legitimately one of the scariest games I've ever played. There's no way we can see out at all. Is this a situation like Fears the Fathom where you actually have to wait? Or do I have to attack him? Oh! No, I got you first, buddy. Do you think you're gonna escape in such a small space? Holding a weapon like that? It's all pointless. This is a game. This isn't a game, you know? What happened? Stop it. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Who's that? Was that the building manager? And the policeman? Wait. Who's that? Oh, it's Rikia? Afterwards, the police who consulted me with the informed me that the stalker had been caught, and the man was a fan of Senna and Nina. As he watched my streams daily and told me he began to fall under illusion I was his girlfriend. The act of misconstruing your relationship with an online media personality and being under the illusion that you were in an intimate relationship is called parasocial. It seems that there are many incidents like mine. They told me to stay cautious in the future. Afterwards, I felt immensely indebted to Rikaya and helped me and decided to... Wait. What? That's the ending? What are we...
You went out him because you were indebted to him? What are you talking about? What's wrong? What do you mean what's wrong? Hey, you're spacing out. Well, I guess it can't be helped after all that trouble. But now you have me by your side, right? To get her strong forever. What the heck? This is too weird. Well then, I'm gonna go pick some flowers. Flowers? This is too weird. Asuka? Nina, I'm so sorry for what I did to make you feel bad. What? Asuka, but if you could at least see this. Is it okay? Yeah. Wait, what? Is it him? Did he pay him to... Oh my god, for us to get back together! He paid him to do that. If I had believed in Asuka, so we had to call Asuka? What? That's a bad ending? We were supposed to call Asuka at that time? I think the game is much darker. I'll see what you guys think about this. Well, so I guess that was a bad ending. So we maybe go back to high for a second. See what if you think which you think is better. So wait, so we have to make choices here to get a possible different ending. I'm scared. Totally normal to be scared. So trust in Asuka. So should we call Asuka then? Yeah, we did trust, and that's the thing. We trusted. So so they're telling us to definitely trust Asuka. Yeah. Okay. This is such a that ending felt so not flat, but just felt like so bad. It was like. This dude is clearly someone we blocked before, and to get back with him just because... Again, I understand saving you would be a cool thing if he actually did try to save us, because clearly he didn't. He obviously paid this guy to try and get back with us. But you know what I mean? It's like... It actually seems to me like... It's horrible to get back with someone just because they saved you. If he did really save us, he wouldn't care about getting back with us. He just care about saving us, right? Such a horrible ending, right? It just I knew it couldn't be as soon as I got the retry, obviously I knew there was probably multiple endings here and the different choices, but I think almost instantly when you get that ending, it's like this can't be the ending. I don't think Chillas Arts will they have been cruel before? Yeah, in the convenience store it wasn't a great ending, so I don't think they'll shy away from being a bit scary in the end. Where are we? Oh, we went to the bathroom. Is the kitchen knife there still? It is there, okay. So where is bro now? That was such a... if that was the ending, it would have been so horrible. It would have been one of the worst, feelings ever. Even if it ended on them, being happy together for a while after, I would have been even if I didn't see the handoff, because the handoff is terrifying. That shows that this is his plan all along. Even if I didn't see that, it was already a bad ending. And that just made it a million times worse, obviously. Go look what you... Okay, so... We're gonna stream. And we're gonna do the same thing as before. So I guess we have to call Asuka. So it seems like there's multiple different things you can do here as well, in terms of the endings and stuff like that. This is by the way, it's still an incredibly scary idea for this as well. Such a terrifying idea. Oh my god, you scared me there. Do you think no, there's no way the policeman was in on it too. Right? Because he was like, call me and don't call the police themselves. So me, what if that's like that? That's how that was the trigger to knowing that he was there, and to knowing we need help. See, he says you get fat if you only eat convenience food. So that was, yeah, he was in the convenience store with us. Mind your business, you freak. You know what I mean? Like, what if the policeman, that us calling the police was the trigger for the policeman and him to show up, because they showed up at the same time, right? This is a creepy game. It's so scary. Wait. I think that also, like, when it comes to, like, the way that this game scares you, like, there's not an ounce of it. Like, yeah, I said, like, the paranoia and the feeling of, like, walking around the corner, but there's not a moment that you genuinely feel safe at all in this game, and I think it's, like, a very interesting way of doing it. Even when Asuka was here, I didn't feel safe. And the reason I say it's an interesting way of doing it is because it's not, it's like, it's like, there's some games that will give you a bit of a lull, but the lull here is a lull. Technically, it's still a lull. And I would agree it's a lull. The moments where, like, say you're sitting on your computer, you're playing a game for a bit, and then something happens. But I think it's also at the same time, like, paranoia filled. Even though it's not high octane. Is this when he shows up? This is one of the most effective scares I've ever seen in my life, by the way. This right here. That is one of the most effective scares I've ever seen. And again, I think it genuinely is a game that wants you to feel on edge constantly. Constantly. So is this him filming us now? So does that mean that these videos are recent? But then he filmed us in the bed, so that can't be that recent. Like, you know? This is terrifying. I have to contact someone, so we call Asuka. Yeah, I knew that policeman taken to that park was shady as heck. Wait, what? Wait, what? Asuka's ringtone, it's here? The balcony, what? You're joking me. That's so scary. Go next door? What? She's next door? Enter? Is this actually like the choice we're making here? Oh my god, is this his place? Oh, it's all the pictures of us. Oh my god, this is so scary. He moved in here beside us. It's the video I saw. He moved in beside us. He literally moved in beside us. That's what that was the whole time. What the hell? What the hell? What? Is that him? It's Asuka. What the? Oh no, he has Asuka. What is this place? It's the room next door. The balcony was open. But I'm glad. You're okay, Nina. Anyway, don't worry about me. Get to the police now, so we have to go. It's too dangerous to stay here. Quickly before he sees you. Hurry up. Oh my god, do we run back to our place? Did he say it's open? Is there a way to run? Is there a way to run? Is there a way to run? Shift is to run. This is very scary still, isn't it? Oh! Oh my god, we need to get that police. We can't, because we can't call the freaking, we have to get to the police, but we can't call that dude because we don't trust him, so we have to go to the actual building, because remember he said don't come here. He didn't want us to go in there. Oh, what's wrong? Why are you in such a hurry? It's not good for a girl to walk alone at night like this. Let's go back to your room, alright? No. Miss Nina? No. You know why? Oh my god, you know why? That's him again. Excuse me, something happened? It's dangerous for a young lady to walk alone at night. I'll hear you out, because the game told us if only we trusted Asuka. She said go to the police. Stop right there. Oh my god, he's in on it too. Help! Caught! Did you not see your policeman what he was doing? Did you not see what the policeman was doing? Mr. Policeman inside there? So we can't run just yet. I think it only lets us run at a certain point, by the way. That is scary. So is the building manager on it too? Did he pay all of them? I wonder if he paid all of them. That the lengths that he is going to. He even created like a parasocial like story to this. You know what I mean? He even created a parasocial story. I love that when you get the kind of bad ending, the game tells you trust Asuka. No, 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 no. You go up to your room. Ignore. No, buddy. Back off. Oh, God. How do I not get caught by this? Policeman! Policeman, help! What? Okay, let's try one more time. This is genuinely just a scary game. It really is. Even now that I know what's going to happen here, and I know, like, the truth about all this, it's still scary. And now, like, again, what's masterful about this, they've gone from paranoia and fear and constant, like, looking over my shoulder to now... And I hate using the word paranoia, but I think you guys know what I mean. It's more just like a feeling of dread constantly that someone's watching us, right? To now a feeling of, like... absolute, like, terror. Oh, he almost got us there. I'm sorry. So yeah, I'm sorry, like, if I'm misusing the word paranoia for this as well, because I feel like it's always like me, like, it sounds like I'm like, you know, discounting how she feels during this. Do you think everyone was in on it? Apart from, is not crazy when you think about it in the end? The manager wanted that to happen. The manager took the picture. The manager was the one who took the picture. I got in. Policeman, help. Policeman, help. Oh my god, they all got arrested. What about Rikaya? In a press conference held by the police. Today, 4 suspects in arrest. Okay, 4. On suspicion of illegally entering a home of an online live streamer. That's them. Businessman Rikaya Miyamoto and the alleged mastermind of the operation. His mother... What? That was his mother? What a freaking weirdo!
her younger brother and a part-time employee said, no, did he pretend to be a police officer? He did. According to the investigation, Rikei Miyamoto allegedly approached his former partner 5 days before the incident and pressured her to get back together. That is terrifying. And there he is. Rikei is suspected of stalking a victim following spying and instructing collaborators to enter the victim's house. The other 3 suspects are each accused of assisting said crimes. Additionally, Shirota has been suspected of posing as a police officer. The 4 suspects are said to have admitted to the charges. Is that... Oh, we're still playing. Asuka, I'm so sorry. We should have called... Again, we should have called Asuka. Wait, do we... We don't stream again, do we? Do we just have a happy life now? Is that what's happening? Is this door open now? It does. So he was in there. Do we sit down beside... Oh. We make some food. Fair enough. Oh, nice. You want some? Again, I'm not... Again, she shouldn't have to say sorry she didn't believe someone, but like they both two went through a very traumatic experience. Thanks. Looks delicious. Sorry, that's just the last time I made you this dish. Feels like a distant past. Those guys, looks like got caught. Asuka's a victim here too, 100%. I'm so glad. But who would have thought that they were all in on it? Nina, the things you had to go through. If only I'd noticed how serious it was. Something like this wouldn't have happened. That's not true. Asuka, you're the reason I'm here now. So again, Asuka saved us in the end. Thanks for putting it that way. You should move out already. Yeah? Be careful not to repeat the same thing. Which reminds me. What was it? I heard the developer released a new game. Didn't you mention the new game was too difficult for you? Wait, what? I heard the developer released a new game. It was called, again, The Convenience Store. Oh my god. I played it. I hear it's not as tricky as Akamanto. I played it. It's a Japanese-style horror game. I hear it sounded easier casual players like you need. I actually did play it. Do check it out. That's a great advertisement, if that's what they're doing here. Very fun. There we go. There we go. Oh, we have the credits music as well. This is one of the... This is an incredibly effective, scary game. This is, I think, in terms of like indie horror games that I've been playing on this channel, I think this is like a game that like, I think that it has like such a different type of horror that we usually have, because I think the reason, I think the two like best developers in indie horror right now, from what I played so far, like and again, I know people say we play more indie horror, 100%, but like, oh wow. Very cool. This sounds so sick. Gab Smolders. Do we know us any more names? It's all patrons? Gab Smolders is one of the biggest supporters of foreign developed games and translating them. She's an invaluable piece of the horror community. I always will be. I've like refrained from I'll be honest. I have not watched any of her stuff in the past few years. I'll be completely honest, by the way, because I used to watch her like translations of very old games, you know, like that, like games that would never got translated into English and stuff like that. So like I haven't seen anything she's done recently. Just I'll be honest. Like I'm not trying to be like I'm a big Gab Smolders fan, but like I do appreciate what she used to do for the horror community and probably still does. Yeah, I would say that the guys who make the Fear the Fathom and the guys who make these Chillas art games are absolutely incredible, but they're very different with the type of horror they do. This song is awesome, and I feel like it's there. I feel like with Chillas with this game, the reason why this is so different from the Fears to Fathom games. Fears to Fathom is all about building up to that horror in a way that is that you know, where you know something could happen at any time, but it's like lulling you in more and more and more, and makes it feel like it's an everyday experience in life, right? It does feel that way. Now you could say the same thing about Chillas, but I think with this game, the reason why it was different from the other games that the reason I feel like it was different from Fears to Fathom games is that like the ones I played is that this was like a feeling of like terror every second. There wasn't a second where it really felt like we were off the hook. And this can work sometimes. I think that sometimes I always look to horror games and I always like want them to like do some lulls sometimes to make the scarier part scary. But the reason why this works is because it is a little bit of a shorter game. I think like around, I would say maybe like 2 hours something for me. And I feel like you can do that with shorter games, right? The way this type of game doesn't work is if it's like an 18-hour game, because then it's like, okay, all the time, because what would happen is hour 6, you're just like, okay, here comes this and the stuff, you know what I mean? Like, because if it's happening all the time, but because it's happening constantly over the course of like 2 hours, it never gets dull. It never gets, there's never a feeling of levity. And I think that's what they've done so well about this game. And I kept using the word paranoia. And the reason I was so like upset, not upset with myself for using the word paranoia, because I think people know what I meant. But like, it's not paranoia to like, because she was right. She was right about everything. When she's right about people stalking her. She was right about the text. She was right about like everything. You know, she was right that she was to be worried. Every worry she had was completely founded and was correct. But there was obviously the paranoia that came into it as well, which is, I think it's okay to say there's paranoia that came into when it came to like stuff with Asuka. It came to the stuff with the people in the convenience store. And then for me as well, where I was like suspecting everybody in the convenience store. There was a place where, and also what I love about this game is that like it showcases that like it's hard to trust anyone in these situations, but you have to like find someone you trust in these situations, because what happened here was we had the option to unblock our ex-boyfriend, and I didn't. The reason I didn't is because there's a reason you blocked him in the first place. And it's so easy, and I'm not going to sit here and judge anyone for doing it. I think one person's done it at least one point in their life where they've gone through something really upsetting, and they look through their context of who can I talk to, and they see their ex blocked in the phone, and they press unblock, and they say, Jerry, something's happened. You know, Mary, this has happened to me. And it is a very common thing that happens, and I don't want to ever judge someone for it. But I think in this situation, since we were controlling the player, it's one of those things where like you blocked him for a reason. You know, it's tempting to go back and talk to him because of all this happened. This is what he wanted, by the way. This is what he wanted, and there's so many signs now. Him showing up in the store and being like, oh, unblock me. From that moment on, it was like, yeah, there's definitely something that he was definitely, there's something wrong with him in terms of like how he's treating this girl. It's actually very smart how they did this, to have like the police, because again, we even said it. We were saying there too, like I made a big mistake, and I even said in the moment, I was like, oh my God, I made a mistake, because I thought in that moment with the police officer that like I was like, oh, call the police officer, but then I was like, oh my God, but like it was just one of those panicking moments where like, what do I do? Do I call Asuka? But and in my head, I thought, what can Asuka do as well at this moment? But calling Asuka actually leads to like a really incredible moment. The building manager was like, I actually thought about calling the building manager too. But then you realize that the 3 contacts in your phone that made themselves seem like the most appealing people to call the police officer. Again, I'd not really the police officer. I made a mistake there. That was a moment of like a lapse in judgment and panic. That's what that was. Calling the police officer. But like the ones who like, you know, like it's one of those things that are trying to make them feel trustworthy. I want to make that clear. Trying. It's not that they are trustworthy. The police officer being like, call me anytime. Don't contact the police box. That was suspicious as heck, as we said it was suspicious as heck. But the what was it? Our friend was the one who was like not trying too hard to like make themselves appealing to us. They were just like being a friend, you know what I mean, as much as they could, whilst very clearly like the picture, the police officer thing, the, you know,
getting him to run into us all the time and chase after us and all this stuff too. And it was very clear they were trying their best to make themselves seem appealing, but like thankfully in the end it worked out. We did get the bad ending, which was absolutely horrible, by the way. It was horrible, absolutely horrible. I felt so bad for that as well. But yeah, this is a really effective horror game that works just because it puts you in like the shoes of this character who we can never really understand, like, that feeling fully, but it's like it puts you in the shoes of that character and makes you like have a fear of not that something is going to happen, that something is happening all the time. I think there's a difference. Something is going to happen is different from at this moment there's scary stuff happening. The controller is moving. What's going to happen over here? It really feels like that's the difference. I feel like that's what the difference between Parasocial and like say Fears to Fathom, which are both very good. Fears to Fathom is any moment something could happen. Well, I wonder when it's going to happen. Parasocial is at every given time in this game, I felt like everything was happening all the time. I felt like there was no rest when I was playing this game. Yeah, moving out would be a very good idea because now people have seen your house on the live stream. There's over 1,000 people who've seen your house move 100%. It'll become famous very soon. It'll go on like, oh, top 10 scariest things, which is like so crazy that even put like a real, person like that on. It would go on that. Yeah, it would be all over the place. So I would move as well. It's interesting as well because I was like saying don't stream as well, but I want to hear from people as well what they think about that, because like for me personally, like I was like, oh, don't stream, but I think also at the same time too what they were saying was that they don't want to provoke anyone because they're absolutely terrified that something could happen in that situation. But yeah, it's really scary game. Really scary game. That first ending we got was absolutely horrible as well. Yeah, so my thoughts just at the end of this game, as I said, I think it was really well done in the way that they did the premise. I think the constant horror and the constant everything's happening all at once stuff works so well because it is a shorter game and like it makes you feel like your heart is never stops beating. I love the choices that you can make because I feel like it is like, I know this is horrible to say, but sometimes it is the difference between like life and death. Sometimes is those like choices, and it's unfair, but that's what it is. It's like calling Asuka was like safety, whereas calling that police officer was wrong. The whole thing with the police box as well, that whole thing as well. Like, again, I realized obviously like fully in the end, but I still feel so bad that like I had that like moment of panic where it's like, oh, and I think we even hear me being like, wait, like no, I don't want to do that. But it was just a moment. It was just a moment where I was like, who else can I call? Who could I call? Like the building manager. What's the building manager going to do? You know what I mean? Now that we found out they were their mother as well. It's a horrible situation this character had to go through. Really horrible. But yeah, I really love the game, the aspects of like saying like even like the mundane aspects of this game, but even the mundane aspects like shopping for food, taking out the trash, all of it was scary. And again, like I said, they effectively did this feeling so well of like, I was bumping into people at the trash can, terrified. There's someone who picked up a magazine beside me. It's such a normal feeling, but can you be too careful? No, you can't be. Is the shop clerk looking to be weird? Is that a bit weird? Oh, what about this guy? Is this guy doing this? Even the police officer were like, why are we going with you? And I think they did that very effectively and it's kind of like terrifying that they did so effectively. Also, I would say about the actual game itself is that the tragedy that comes with this is that this type of thing is more effective when you are isolated. And the problem is with a feeling of either paranoia or feeling like you don't know who to trust is that will instantly isolate you. And I think of course, that's what he wanted. That's what he wanted. He made sure that like, and again, it's so interesting that he made sure that like our best friend seemed like a villain in this situation, knowing that we were like in our very high octane situation. He made us like, basically tried to trust and make us trust all the wrong people. Yeah, it is like a game that what he did works if it's isolation. It's very sad that it worked with that as well, because again, it was going to work, of course it was, but like I'm glad that we got this ending in the end, at least, where everything kind of like worked out, even though it's going to be traumatic for the rest of her life. Like she's never going to get over this, and Nina as well. Like Nina and Asuka are going to be like very much thinking about this for the rest of their lives. Like, you can't get over this. And I think it's what's also really well done about this game is, and the reason they cooked that food in the end is because it was a message at the start of this game from Asuka that when she said, I left some food, I think, in the fridge for you, eat it. I think that was a message in this game to be like, she supports you, like, she really does. Now, obviously, you could say her advice wasn't the best in the world, but I think, like, it's one of those situations where, you know, well, you know, what else can you say about that, I suppose, as well. Yeah, like, I thought that was like a really good symbolic way of doing things, which was having the food at the start, then the food ended as well, to show like she supported us at the start and then helped us out throughout the game, and then we returned the favor for her afterwards and made her some food. I think it was a really interesting part of that as well. Yeah. But I really think this game is amazing. I was going to play it in 2 parts, but I felt like it was one of those situations where I was like, look, I felt a craving to get back into the game. It's a really, really effective horror game. The next Romarween video will be on Friday, and I'll see you then for that, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Thank you so much for supporting me and supporting this, me doing horror games and stuff like this as well. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And now I'm going to say thank you so much to my patrons at the highest tier of my YouTube. On Patreon. Patrons and members of the highest tier, that is Tyfire2, JB Bull, Janet Banana, The Ghost Fiend Zuma, Felicious Felix, Yule, Radish Anusa, Death Trap, Links Markey, Assassin, True Peanut Butter, Peter Shelson, Leon, High Kasperian, Jared Beanham, and at the highest tier of my YouTube, Rorgam7, Blasco, and Lucinagi. And I'll see you all so soon. Bye-bye.